Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. This is the recording for our first lecture for the introduction to the course lecture, and inshallah through this particular recording, I hope that everyone will get the idea of what you are going to learn in this particular subject, public speaking AAD3193, and then what you are going to be assessed throughout the 14 weeks of this semester, and then what types of things that you need to do, you need to participate, you need to prepare for you to complete this particular subject or this particular course of public speaking. Okay, let us go to the next slide. Okay, so our class, if we are having a physical class, all right, will be at DKF 1.2. All right, we call it as bilik tayangan FKP, and we will always have our class on Monday from 2 to 5 p.m. inshallah. So we already have our first class last week, but unfortunately because of some technical problems, we cannot have the discussion of these particular slides. Okay, so I'm going to let you know, all right, what you are going to do for the whole semester in this particular subject. So I am your lecturer. My name is Hairunizam bin Muhammad Noor. I am the head of management with tourism program, all right, in this faculty. And then I've worked with the faculty, with the university since 2nd of November 2004. So basically my academic background is like this, all right. So I obtained my bachelor degree from University Technology Malaysia Skudai, all right. And then I got my master in HRD as well, all right, from UTM Skudai. And then I obtained my PhD in management from La Trobe University, Melbourne, in 2012. So talking about this subject or this particular course, all right, you need to know what you're going to have for the whole 14 weeks of the semester. So this subject offers you exposure in public speaking through supportive lecture and tutorial settings, but you are not going to have a separated class. I mean, we are going to have a 3 hours class, but I'm going to maybe having with you just 2 or 2.5 hours of lecture, and then we are going to have some activities to understand more about public speaking. Okay, so the course is designed to provide both theoretical and practical aspects of public speaking in order to produce competent speakers and communicators amongst you. And then students observe, deliver and assess a large number of speeches and presentations throughout the semester. I mean, I'm going to ask you to do some study or research, maybe via YouTube, or maybe via any websites or application like IG, TikTok and so on. And you need to get some ideas of public speaking which been implemented by maybe scholars, by communicators, by those who always be in front of the camera and so on. So you need to observe these differences, all right, this variability of speeches. Okay, so as a result, you will gain essential public speaking skills and also valuable insights to be a competent and confident speaker. So among other things, okay, these are the things that I'm going to also instill amongst you, all right, so that at the end of the semester, inshallah, you gain, if not in the entry level of public speaking skill, all right, maybe you will get a high kind of skills that related to speaking in front of others, all right. And you need to know that public speaking is one of the tools, right, for you as a da'i, for you as a da'i to use in spreading dakwah and in spreading the beautiful of Islam, of our religion. So this is the schedule of the semester. Alright, I think you had maybe been exposed about this from any other lecturers. Alright, but I'm going to tell you that yes, you will have 14 weeks of your semester. Okay, now we are in the second week. Alright, so there are a lot of things that you need to do in order to pass my paper. Okay, to pass this course. Okay, colorfully. And I had shared with you, alright, the soft copy of this particular textbook, alright, the book that been written by Lucas, alright, Stephen P. Lucas, alright, The Art of Public Speaking. So I hope that you will read every single page of the book, alright, in order to understand about public speaking, because I'm going to have the cognitive assessment, alright, learning outcome 1, cognitive assessment, through maybe midterm tests, alright, by quiz, final exam. Everything will come from this particular book, which is The Art of Public Speaking. So please read carefully, okay, before we have our lecture about a particular topic, or maybe 2 topics. Okay, so please read the 2 topics or that particular topic beforehand, so that you are going to have a better understanding, alright, about what I'm going to share with you in that particular lecture lah. And I've shared with you the course topics and schedule through a document called Course Teaching Plan. Alright, please take good care of whatever I've planned for you, alright, for this particular course through this course teaching plan. All the assessments, all the proportion of marks, all the weekly schedule, all the topics, all the activities, okay, I've put it in there. Alright, so please read and browse through, alright, the course teaching plan for you to understand the management of the assessment activities for this particular topic, for this particular subject. Okay, in order to give you some understanding about the schedule for each topics, okay, so this is the table that showing the topics according to week, okay, and then the date and some remarks related to maybe activities, some important activities. Alright, so we are supposed to have our course introduction last week. I have introduced you briefly about the course, alright, and we have done some activities in order to understand what is actually public speaking and the importance of public speaking. Alright, and then inshallah today I'm going to introduce you to the course, alright, using this particular slide. And then we are going to have our introduction to public speaking and ethics and public speaking. Okay, I'm going to share with you another recording that related to topic 1. And then the other topics as follow, alright, topic 2, listening, topic 3, giving the first speech, until we are going to have midterm break. So we will stop at gathering materials at the end of November. And then you are going to have solid 1 week of midterm break, alright. So we are going to have our 8th week, okay, after the midterm break, with the 6th topic, supporting idea and organizing the speech. And we are going to end up our discussions, okay, in the week 12, alright, that related to persuasion in public speaking. And inshallah, if we cannot maybe finish up the several previous topics before week 12, alright, we are going to maybe have the class in week 13, because you see there, okay, we are going to only have discussion on goals, alright, on your goal system, and also revision for final exam in the 13th and 14th week, okay. But I'm going to maybe take the opportunity to expand my discussion on several previous topics, so that you are going to understand better about the discussion of the previous topics, okay, in week 13 and in week 14. By the way, please look into remarks there, okay. There are no remarks in the first part of the semester until week 7. But inshallah, all right, there are a lot of things for you to take good care of, all right, in the second strand or in the second part of the semester. You are going to have your midterm test on the 8th week, okay, through goals. And then you are going to submit your group assignment, submit your group presentation on the particular week, okay, that I have put there, week 8 and also week 12. And then we are going to discuss about final exam on the last week of the semester. Okay, there are 4 types of assessment for you for this particular course. Alright, so group assignment will bring 30 marks or 30% of the whole mark of this course. It's a very big number of marks, the proportion of marks is big there. And then we're going to have a presentation, right, around 10%, 10 marks for your presentation. And then your midterm test will be 20 marks. Your final exam will be 40 marks, among the biggest proportion of marks for this particular course, and then it total up to 100%. So you're going to be evaluated by these 4 major assessment and with the related percentage. Okay, so take good care of this. So this is the instruction for your group professional project. I'm not going to elaborate on this. Okay, you need to come and see me in order to understand what you're supposed to do for your particular assignment. If you can still remember, I had shared with you, okay, the topics for your assignment, and I have actually divided you into 6 groups. Okay, remember? So these 6 groups will get a specific topic for your group assignment. For example, group number 1, if I'm not mistaken, you are going to have the discussion on ethics, listening, and give the first speech as your group assignment. And then the other groups, okay, or if I can if I can pick up another group, group number 6, you're going to have the discussion about persuasion in public speaking. Okay, so for this, I hope that you can initiate your group discussion as soon as possible, so that you are going to be ready to do your assignment in accordance to my need. Okay, so these are among the we call it as format for your writing, okay, for your assignment writing. So please focus on each of the direction there, instruction there, so that you are not going to make any mistake. Right? So format of writing, you need to follow USIM's format of writing. It is compulsory. So this is the rubric or the marking scheme for your group professional project, and the proportion of marks for your group professional project. So the evaluation always be divided into 4 types of evaluation, okay, and the marks proportion as what been shown in the table. So please read carefully, okay, as I'm going to mark you the most for your own voice in the assignment, for your own ideas, your own critical thinking, your own arguments, rather than just copy and paste from any other books or journal articles or website and so on. That will be considered as contents, and contents will have significantly low marks. Alright, lower marks, sorry, from your creativity and critical ideas lah. Okay, so the total marks for group professional project is 30. So the proportion has been mentioned there in the table. This is the rubric or proportion of marks for your group presentation. You're going to have 10 full marks. So I'm going to divide it into 5 types of marks. Okay, sorry, 5 types of evaluation, starting from format, contents, creativity and tool, teamwork, and public speaking skills. So altogether 10. Each of the evaluation element 2 marks. Okay, so please discuss how you can make sure that your group will be balanced in terms of scoring each of the evaluation elements or evaluation types. Okay, for midterm test, okay, and final exam, okay, these what we the lecturers had always arranged for this particular subject. Okay, you are going to have your midterm test, which covered chapters from week 1 to week 7. Okay, so the date always be after midterm break, after you have sonok-sonok balik kampung, cuti-cuti dengan family. Eloklah baca masa cuti tu buku saya, okay, buku nota dan juga buku Lukas ni, The Art of Public Speaking, and then insyaallah you are going to sit for your midterm break, midterm test, sorry. And then for final exam, you are going to be assessed for everything that you learn from week 8 to week 14. So your final exam week will be announced later. Alright, you will know your place of the final examination, and then the time for the final examination, and so on. So take note on this. Alright, the proportion of chapters for midterm test and also final exam. So these are the other reference other than Lucas textbook, The Art of Public Speaking. So you may want to read or to find these books or any other public speaking books in the library. Okay, please go to the library and borrow as soon as possible any public speaking books lah, sebab saya yakin pelajar-pelajar kelas lain pun dah pergi dah ambil buku-buku public speaking ni. Jadi jangan ketinggalan. Please find the textbook from our library so that you are going to have enough resources to write your assignment later. Okay. And then in relation to the other references, you need to know that you can also have other references which been published in websites, in journals or blogs in the internet. So don't worry with the physical book, because there are a lot of other mediums for you to have references, especially online medium. Okay, so please find good references to support your understanding, to support your professional project later on, so that you're going to put in a lot of ideas, you're going to have a better understanding, and then you can write your thesis in the best way that you can lah. So some of the major important things that you need to know while you are attending my class, okay, let us correct our intention of studying this subject and any other subjects lah. Let us learn because of Allah, lillahi ta'ala. Make sure your attendance is equivalent to at least 80% of the whole attendance for this particular semester. Kalau kata tak datang ni berapa kali, kiralah 20% saja yang boleh tak datang. Tak datang pun kena ada MC, kena bagi tahu saya kenapa tak datang, kena tulis surat dan sebagainya lah kalau tak ada MC. Mesti sebab kalau tak saya akan kira kamu sebagai absent, tak hadir. So kalau tak cukup kehadiran, walaupun mungkin kerana demam yang teruk dan sebagainya, tapi sebab awak tak bagi saya bukti MC, tak tulis surat rasmi dan sebagainya, maka dianggap sebagai pontiang. Okay. And then please differentiate between adab and biadab. Eja pun nak dekat sama. Adab, biadab. Bezakanlah. Adab tu macam mana, dan perangai buruk biadab yang kita sedar ke tak sedar ke, you need to know. You need to know how to distinguish between these two ends. Adab, biadab. And then ingat ingat sampai hujung semester. Ingat benda ni biar dia lambat, jangan aku lambat. Walaupun kelas kita online nanti dia tu siapa? Saya lah, cikgu kamu, pensyarah kamu. Kalau dia lambat, tak apa. Tapi kalau saya lambat, tak boleh. Maksud saya tu siapa? Kamu semualah. Make sure that kalau saya dah masuk kelas, baru kamu nak masuk kelas, make sure tak payah masuk lah. Sebab saya takkan izinkan kamu masuk kelas saya. I like students who come earlier than me. That is taking care of adab sebenarnya. Okay. And then enjoy the class lah. Enjoy the class, because saya ni bukanlah orang yang garang pun. Okay. Cuma saya mungkin mulut capoi lah, kata orang Kedah kan, orang Penang kan. Hati-hatilah, takut kecil hati nanti. So enjoy my class to the max. So So this is my phone number, my FB account, and also my email. If you have anything, you can call me, text me, or you can look into building relationship with me through the media social, FB boleh, IG pun boleh. And then any formal discussion or formal information macam nak hantar MC ke, surat rasmi tak dapat datang program ke, email. Okay, you need to email me lah. So that's it. Alright, thank you for your attention, and this is the end of the explanation about the course outline lah, the introduction to the course. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.